Hey, it's Yalanda at DryerBuzz, and of course 27 answers. This one is easy. This is the easy answer, but it's really hard. It's probably one of the hardest things you have to do, you have to discover, that you have to find. It's the one thing behind every ounce of success that we know to this day. It's confidence. I really could press the stop button right there, or I could just say it all the way throughout. But let me just tell you, I'm going to tell you, because, not everybody has the full-on confidence to step into the lane, to step behind their brand, to step into their passion, to step in front of people, to get in front of that customer, to put the right price on it, to get their worth, to understand what it is, to navigate through this life of a creative, to go into a meeting, to take over a boardroom, to pitch, to write it out, to let everybody know you have a dream and that you're working on it. And you know what? Most of the time, probably 99.9% of the time, somebody is going to tell you what you're good at. I guarantee somebody has said it, and they've said it time and time again before you even realized it, or before you even found the confidence, or before you even thought, yeah, I could really do that. I'm telling you, answer of the day. Somebody told me probably a decade, 2 decades, 3 decades in my childhood that this is something that I would do. But now keep in mind, I'm a blogger, so therefore our universe wasn't ready for this, and for the most part, still not ready for it. Yeah, we've claimed our lane, we've changed up the industry, but to come into it the way we come into this today, meaning that everybody can have an audience, anybody can have a voice, but it's that one thing that puts you out there in front. It's that one thing that pauses everybody when you walk in a room. It's that one thing that brings them to you because you do it best. Confidence. And not all the time do we exude the confidence, but people know, oh, that's your thing. In fact, I just put a post on my social media, and I have to write up this bio. You all know it's conference season. Everybody's pitching to be a speaker here, there, and forms. I have an adversity to filling out a form. Y'all, my life could be in an entirely different place if I could really sit down and fill out these forms. I could write any kind of copy out there, but when you have to turn internally and write about yourself and go back and write your accomplishment. I mean, how many of us get stuck on that resume? The resume, the bio. Let me tell you, in the social media world, that bio, whether they give you 140 characters, 1,200. I think the form I had yesterday, it started out at 250 here, then 12 here, then 2,200. I'm like, oh my God, I don't have the words. You're a blogger, you're a writer. How do you not have the words? If I was writing about somebody else, sure. So I said, well, let me let somebody else write about me. Confidence. Yeah, I have the confidence. If you put me in hot water, I'm going to make lemonade, not tea, because, I drink lemonade a little bit more. But I like to steep my tea. I like to steep my lemonade, y'all. It keeps you from having to squeeze the lemons. Did you know that? You're not watching DryerBuzz Eats. But anyway, here's a secret ingredient that everybody keeps asking about. In fact, men, women, and children will this summer spend billions to find out what their thing is, where their confidence lies. Like me, I like to keep my mohawk. I like to keep my barber that I've known since 3rd grade so that I can go and sit in her chair and just go do your thing. And then I know that if I have to go cover an event, if somebody calls me to speak, I never have a bad hair day, right? That feeds my confidence, because I have a hard enough choice trying to decide on the wardrobe, but then I keep my wardrobe limited because I know I need to be able to grab something out of the closet and get immediately to my confidence. I know that a news item might drop, or I might get an interview, or I might end up in a space and there's somebody there like Oprah, and I'm like, I immediately have to go to my confidence, right? Because I'm going to put this camera, I'm going to put this microphone in somebody's face. And sometimes our confidence gets challenged. So who are you hearing it from the most? When you wake up, is the voice in your head? Is you already got the confidence? Or are you hearing it from others? Somebody pushing you along, go do it, try it. That's your thing. You're good at this. Or somebody keeps coming to you and saying, you could do this. Where is the confidence? The one thing that gets it done is the confidence. Now, you might have a little bit of lacking here and there. You need to figure out what are your good days. Like, yesterday it wasn't my good day. But I had to recognize that, this is a sit back, chill on the couch day. Don't put too much out there because the confidence is not there. And it's okay to be off and balanced. I mean, sometimes the universe is off and imbalanced, right? I mean, say imbalance before. Sometimes you might be imbalanced, but when you have the confidence, just chill. Faith. I always say faith is waiting one more day. Today, I'm up a little bit early. The idea is right there. The dog's snoring right here next to me, and I know that I can get it done. But I still feel a need to push through. But you got to make sure, if the voices are not in your head, you got to make sure those good and greater voices are around you. Don't surround yourself with it. Stop with the negativity. Stop consuming. Like yesterday, I was already not feeling my best. And then I'm going down the timeline. I'm like, no, I don't need to let this in my spirit. In fact, I did one of the stories and I was like, let me go back. I'm going to delete that. That's not me. That's not who I am. That's not who my reputation is. I'm not even going down that lane. It looks good. It's a lot going on there. But then I remember like, I don't like the outcome of that. So let me go ahead and get rid of that. Get back to that confidence. Let me get back to who I am, the confidence. I know where my confidence lies. I know what I can get done. The second part of that is knowing what you can do and what you can't do. And I always know, I hate filling out those forms. Hey, listen, let me check with that virtual assistant that I had. I know that I have to do webinars. I cannot stand the long, tedious process of planning and promoting and connecting all these people. I just want to show up, hit this button like I just did with Answer. Well, you know what the thing to do is to hire somebody to do that. Let me find the person with that confidence. Know your strengths, know your weaknesses. Have confidence is being able to say, I'm not real versed in that part of it. So let me go find somebody who has that confidence, because you don't want to, and 2 more minutes in this, let's talk about this. You don't want to make any errors, because what happens when you make errors, you end up with haters, and you out there like everybody else. Make your haters haters can't motivate anybody. No, you want to fix your errors. Beware. Anybody that said they got haters, that you don't have haters, you have errors. If you woke up this morning like, look at my haters, those are not haters. Those are your errors. Haters are attracted to errors. Hate. My daughter and I used to say it all the time. I hate that. And I said, let's break that down. Hate highly anticipate the error. Haters are highly attracted to error. So if you feel like you got something, I don't have any. If I do, I don't pay attention to it. If I do, I know I made an error. I quickly go and fix that error, because that's the only thing you can fix. Have the confidence to know your strengths and to know your weakness. The biggest thing you can do is know your weakness, so that you don't tread off into that you put some people in place that take care of that. Where is your confidence? The voices in your head or other voices? Because just as much as we have negativity around us, we have positivity around us. In fact, look at our world. There's more positivity in the world than there is negativity. I know it's quiet. I know it remains silent sometimes. And I know you have to work to get to the positive stuff. Sometimes that's the best outcome. Sometimes that's the best work that you can do. Stay positive and be confident. All right, listen, that was the answer of today. If you just saw this one, this was the first one, there's many more before this, and there's many more to come. All you have to do is follow. Listen, we've got 27answers.com up. That's going to take you to all of the books and video, all of the things that you need to implement what it is we're telling you to do. Find your confidence. Let me tell you, I got a book out there called 27 Answers to Create Buzz, 27 Answers to Build Your Business. I got 27 Answers to rock like Oprah, 27 Answers to rock like Beyonce and serve lemonade. Go and find your confidence. And look, you don't even have to go find your confidence. How many times has somebody told you what you're good at? I know we've been beat down. Somebody say you're not good at it. Listen, you might not be good at that, what they're talking about, But what is it that people have said that you are good at? That's where your confidence is. And you have to figure out, I want to do more of that. And if that's not what you want to do, you better still realize that's what you're good at. Do that to get to the thing that you really, truly want to do. I mean, it's just the way things work. It's the way things work. Hey, listen, we got more answers for you. Again, you can follow me, DryerBuzz, on all platforms. If you want to filter any of your favorite platforms for more answers, just use the hashtag 27answers.